Over the years I've already cut down my left pocket UDC size quite significantly, this being my wallet and my keys, but today we're checking out a product that is allowing me to take it a step further. This is the PunCube Minimal Wallet 2.0, and it's been my new everyday carry wallet / key holder for the past week or two. It addresses a lot of the recent frustrations I've had, so let's go through it. Before we go into it though, PunCube did send this wallet out to me, however it does not impact my review in any way. If you use the code FLATUNDER15, you'll get 15% off your purchase, and there's a special discount link in the description down below. Build and design. This awesome minimal wallet comes in at 10.5cm by 7cm and is 1.5cm thick when holding the recommended 6 cards alongside the key compartment. The build quality is quite good, with vegan friendly leather and elastics. As for the MagSafe key holder, this alone is already an awesome product made from polycarbonate and what they call food grade silicone, which basically means it's not toxic but also resistant to extreme heat and external stresses. The elastic band is there in case you wish to use it as a standalone item without the dedicated card holder. This is further emphasized by the inclusion of these 3M metallic stickers that we'll talk about later. In the box, the one I have is blue and includes a multi-tool key. At the time of writing you can order it in 3 different colours, but the only thing it changes is the small vegan-friendly leather patch on the card holder. It can accommodate 2 to 6 cards. Unlike most other brands that use metallic housings to prevent RFID skimming, this wallet does have some stretch, and so I do regularly put more cards in there than the recommended amount. It does result in the wallet stretching a little more than designed, so it might decrease the lifespan. This of course comes at the cost of the RFID blocking capabilities that we often see in other minimal wallets. However, I've found it to be even more functional without this feature, as I don't actually have to take my transit pass out when I want to check in. Another benefit of the elastics is that one of the keys that I haven't been able to accommodate by putting it in the dedicated key organizer does fit in the card holder, allowing me to truly keep everything in one place. This has benefits as I can only lose one item, but at the same time, if I do lose it, then, well, everything is gone. I won't be able to get into the house or the studio, and I won't be able to buy anything for a while, which to me doesn't sound too bad considering the state of my bank account right now. This stretch factor may also be functional if you wish to add the somewhat thick tile card to prevent you from losing your wallet, something I can definitely recommend even though I don't own one myself yet. If you're enjoying the video so far, I'd be really grateful if you considered subscribing or checking out some of my other channels. I really appreciate the support so far, and I'd love it if I can make these channels an actual side gig someday, as it takes me quite a lot of time to provide this content next to my job and my study. If you're interested, I'd also love to hear which wallet you're daily driving right now. You can leave that in the comments down below. The key organizer. On the other side we have a key organizer, which I've never actually seen in a slim wallet before, but as soon as I did I was sold. It's fairly logical, as those are the 2 main things to keep in your pocket at all times. The organizer fits 90% of key designs, and although it only accommodates 3 at a time, I find that plenty for my use cases. They're held in place very securely. Even when the small hatch is open, I'm fairly sure the keys would stay in place. The only other thing that would be especially handy for me is if it stored digital ones like the YubiKey. However, this is so niche that I doubt anybody would take this into consideration. For now though, I'm planning on 3D printing myself a little add-on to sort that out. The card holder can also double as a phone stand by using magnets to hold an iPhone in place, but personally I like the magnets a lot more for other things. They're very strong, and you could potentially combine the key organizer with any other EDC item, even if it's not magnetic, by the inclusion of these 3M adhesive plates that allow you to mount it to almost any surface. This modular design will also allow PunCube to mix and match their own product lines in the future, which is quite smart. There's also just some minimal things that really improve the usability, like the dimples on each of the hatches indicating which key compartment you're opening, the dual or the solo. These are things you won't actively notice until you think about it and realize, yeah, I've opened the right one nearly every time, and I just now noticed why. Now, I'm not sure if this is with every model, but the opening pressure on the solo key holder is a lot stronger, so even if I can't see the key compartments, let's say at night, I'm still able to gauge which one I'm opening. Multi-tool. In this version of the wallet, they also added a 20-in-1 multi-tool shaped as a key, which is very handy and practically replaces my credit card multi-tool with nearly the same functionality, but only half the size. In operation, this wallet actually does a better job than I expected. Coming from a Secret Mini with its quick release card mechanism, I was expecting this one to be more of a hassle to use, and in some ways it is, but not to the extent where I'm getting frustrated with it. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to have a quick release system similar to the Secret Mini or the Grip 6 for both the cards and the keys, but this simplistic design has a certain charm and security to it. No mechanism means nothing can really catastrophically break down, and even though I missed the RFID blocking functionality, it's easily fixable by adding in an RFID blocking card. It's also worth noting they currently have a Kickstarter campaign for their new Minimal Sandwich Wallet 2.0 that seems to include a quick release card holder, similar to other brands. It might be worth checking that one out. The same goes for the key organizer. I thought it would take me a lot longer to use than the janky thing I was using before, but to my surprise it's actually quite fast and functional. So overall the PunCube Minimal Wallet 2.0 is pretty awesome, and I'm sure a lot of people would be really happy with it. In the end, PunCube has a great product that I can definitely recommend. I'm looking forward to seeing where the company is heading in the future, as it seems one of the few that's actually still trying to innovate on their designs. Many thanks to them for sending this out to me, I greatly appreciate it, and just a reminder to use the code FLATLANDER15 at checkout to get 15% off your purchase. That was it for this video. I hope it helped you out, and I hope to see you next time.